Hey everyone, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to achieve this Kylie Jenner inspired Versace glossy makeup look. Very confusing, but with my new bleach brows I want to go for that Versace high fashion editorial look. And I saw Kylie Jenner a while back sort of do a makeup look like this with gloss on the lid. I'll try and insert a picture if I can find it on my phone, but it was quite a while back. And so yeah, I've come up with this look. It's very interesting, it's very glowy, it's very blonde, it's very bleachy. But yeah, if you want to know how to achieve this look, then please keep on watching. Okay, so let's ignore the lack of eyebrows that I have. But first of all, we're just going to prime. Okay, so for priming today I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Mattifying Base Primer. I like this primer because it just makes my base matte, which is what I like because I'm very oily. But at the same time, I'm just going to mix a little bit of this Benefit High Beam sample pot that I've got. Just because this look is very dewy and I want my skin to be glowy but also be matte. It makes sense, but this sort of gives you like a barrier to the skin, so when you put foundation on top it looks more flawlessly applied as opposed to just straight on the skin. So yeah, we're just gonna prime. Also, I am painting my forehead today, so I'm just gonna put my hair to the side. I'm gonna try. Please ignore my acne on my forehead and how red my eyebrows are here. It's because of the bleach. My forehead's flat, it's just like scars, so yay me. Okay, so next for foundation, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Lumi Cushion foundation. This is in the shade N2. I love this foundation because it's medium coverage and it's very dewy. It's very workable into the skin. Also, I'm kind of scared to do my makeup with bleached eyebrows because I've never done it before. Like, I just feel like loads of it's going to get in my eyebrows, so I'm going to be pretty careful today. So yeah, I'm just going to use my Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques and just dip into the product. Oh wait, no, actually first before actual foundation, I'm going to take the Veil Cover Cream palette and just use the green concealer on like some of my really harsh acne spots. So yeah, because Lord knows I don't want to see that coming through. I literally had like Mount Kilimanjaro on my cheek right here. It's toned down now and it's just a scab, but like, oh, it was awful. But yeah, I'm just going to take the green concealer with a small foundation brush and just apply it to my face. Okay, so that was probably more than I needed, but yeah, a little bit of this goes a long way, so I didn't mean to apply this much. Sorry if I'm looking like Shrek. But yeah, now we're just going to apply foundation. Okay, so next for my cream contour, I'm going to be taking the Kryolan TV Paintstick in the shade 5W. I am being very careful with my foundation because my hair is literally white and I don't want to get brown hair, so yeah, let's contour. I'm going to not go as close to my hair, like I'll blend it out towards my hair, but I've just got to be really careful. So yeah, I'm just going to take this and contour with it, and I'm just going to blend it out using my Real Techniques brush. I just saw myself in my bathroom mirror and I was like, who is this? I'm so not used to my eyebrows yet. So for concealer today, I'm going to be using the TooFaced Born This Way concealer. I believe mine's in Fair. And I'm just going to take my Black Damp Beauty Blender and blend it out around my eyes because I'm being careful with my eyebrows. So yeah, and also I want to talk about like the skin texture of this look today. Because basically, with these high fashion editorial makeup looks, it's very much like fresh skin. Of course, I do not have perfect fresh skin, so I cannot do that. I need to like be in makeup. But even if these models are wearing makeup in these fashion editorial magazines, or let's say for like the Versace campaigns, to an extent they have really dewy skin texture even if they are wearing makeup. But I'm just gonna say this now, if mine looks trash, it's because I'm a man. Like, that sounds so hypocritical. I think any man that wears makeup would tell you this, but like, as men, we have more textured skin. Do that. Like even drag queens and people like that will tell you that as well, because even when drag queens highlight, they always say don't highlight the cheek because it's very textured for a man. And it's the same with skin as well, because when men shave, we get very textured skin down here. It can be very bumpy, and I'm not meaning that in cases of like acne and stuff like that, but obviously I'm very acne prone and I'm very sensitive as well because I shaved today and I shaved yesterday. So I just needed to say that just in case you were like wondering about this look. If you are a girl, I'm not trying to say instantly if you're a girl this look's going to be 100% easier, but bearing in mind you'll probably have a nicer skin texture than a man. I might just put a little bit up here, a little bit. That line on my nose is so not straight. This is just one dip in of the product, by the way. Okay, so I think I'm going to blend it out with my damp black beauty blender right now. Okay, so next for powder, this is when things can get pretty tricky. I have this compact powder by MUA, I've had it for ages, it's just basic. But my Rimmel London one ran out a long time ago because it cracked and I just never went back to it. But I also have this Airspun loose powder, which is also like my skin tone. So what I'm going to do is because basically with makeup looks for editorial magazines, it's very wet looking, it doesn't look overly powdered. But bearing in mind that my skin is very oily and for example like my eyelid area needs to be set with powder or else foundation will just like start moving everywhere. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to lightly dust some of this MUA powder on my face, and in areas for example like maybe the nostril or the forehead or anywhere I've got acne or let's say like lines and stuff, I'm going to use the Airspun loose powder. So yeah, I'm just going to start with the MUA one and I'm going to use my Real Techniques contour brush. I feel like this is more accessible to get in smaller areas, especially around the eye and stuff, even though it's for contouring. Okay, so please ignore the fact that I got a little bit of foundation in the sides of my hair, but at the end I will try and wet my hair and try and get the product out. Okay, so next for contouring, I'm just going to use a Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette. And usually to contour I just tend to use this shade and mix it in a little bit with this one, and if I want to define the cheekbone a lot more then I'll use this shade in the end, but we'll see how it goes so far. So yeah, I'm just going to use the first few shades with this college contour brush that I have, and yeah, we'll just see how it goes and I'll try and not get any in my hair. Okay, so I'm actually going to go back in with that darker shade in the Kat Von D contour palette, and I'm just going to use my Real Techniques Bold Metals brush. I believe this one's in the number 301, and this is just a flat contour brush. So yeah, I'm just going to take a little bit and just go and chisel it more in the cheekbone area and just make sure I blend it out. Being careful of my hair, honestly this tutorial is stressful. Okay, so next I'm just going to contour my nose using this EcoTools dual-ended brush with this tapered side. I'm just going in with the lightest contour shade in the palette, this, oh, careful of my nails. I'm just going to take this lightest shade here and just contour with it. So now that my whole base is done, I'm just going to use this So Eco bronzer brush. Bronzer brush? Who uses this for bronzer? Jesus Christ. So yeah, I'm just going to use this to blend everything out and make sure that my whole face is blended out seamlessly. Okay, so my camera died just for like a brief 5 minutes. My card was full, but my postman just delivered these to me. I've been gagging and dying to get these. These are clear aviator glasses. Oh my god, I'm going to get them out in a sec, but the reason I bought these actually was because YouTuber and friend of mine, Joshua, he runs a channel on here. I believe it's called Makeup by Raymond, I think his channel is, or maybe that's his Instagram account. I'm not sure. But his name's Joshua Raymond and he wore one of these aviator glasses. I feel like my camera's not really showing it that well, but just like these on one of his pictures or like one of his videos or something on Instagram. And I've been wanting to get these for ages because everyone on like Instagram has them, like the beauty gurus. And he said that he ordered them off Amazon, I believe. So I went on Amazon, bought two. I bought gold and I bought silver because I wasn't sure which one I would like, so I just bought them both. Come through. Ooh, I'm gonna wear the hell out of these gold ones. I feel like it just like matches my like eyebrows and hair now. I was gonna wear it with the look because I felt like it might have matched, but I'm not 100% sure yet. We'll wait till the end. But yeah, these were supposed to come on like the 16th of January. It's now the 12th. I love when parcels come early. Oh, I like the silver ones as well. They all really go well. Okay, so I've done one eye and I kind of know what I'm doing on this eye now. So I'm just gonna take my big fluffy tapered brush and I'm just gonna take the Kylie Cosmetics bronze palette and I'm just gonna use the shade Citrine or Citrine, whatever it's called. I'm just gonna lightly put it in my crease. I'm also just putting a little bit of this on my lid, and the tip is to bring this crease shadow as high as you can towards the brow bone, but also leave a little bit of room at the top. So you've got to really kind of blend this as high as you possibly can, but not too high. Now I'm just going to take the shade Divine from the Venus palette by LimeCrime. I'm just going to put this in my crease to darken it more. Also, you're going to want to take these shades quite close in the inner corners. That's what I have done on this side. Okay, so next I'm taking the shade Creation and then I'm going to take the shade Icon and darken the crease even more. Okay, so next I'm going to take this tapered brush. It's a lot more flatter though. And I'm just going to take the shade Muse and Icon and mix them together and pack it on my lid. And just make sure it's blended out towards the crease. And then going back to this tapered brush, I'm just going to make sure it's all blended out. And then I'm going to take this tiny detail brush and just go in with Icon. And I'm just going to blend towards my lash line a lot more. Okay, so now I'm just going to repeat the same on the bottom lash line. Using my Morphe M151 small shader brush, I'm just going to go back in with Citrine, and then Creation, and then Icon below the lash line. Now going back with a small detail brush, I'm just going to go back in with Icon and go as close towards my bottom lash line as possible. Okay. So now taking this Real Techniques base shadow brush, I'm just going to go in with Quartz, which is this top highlighter shimmer shade, and I'm going to go in my inner corner and my brow bone with this shade. Like I said, it's not extremely shimmery, but it's shimmery enough. You're just going to want to take this from the brow bone into the inner corner. Okay, so next I just take a mascara one and I'm dipping it into Jeffree Star Drug Lord Liquid to Matte Lipstick because it just lightens my eyebrows a little bit more than they already are. Or you could just leave your brows like this, but I like my brows to stand out at least a little bit. And to make it look a tad little bit more natural, he says with bleach all over his face, I'm just going to take this Miss Sporty clear mascara and just brush it through my eyebrow hairs. Okay, so now I'm just going to curl my lashes and I'm going to be coating my lashes in the TooFaced Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara. Okay, so next I'm just going to take my Revlon black eyeliner pencil and smudge it in the bottom of my waterline. This is so hard to do. Okay. Okay, so the thing is guys, I'm just going to mention this now, I'm going to do the gloss last, only because, and Calvin explained this to me the other day and it's the perfect explanation for like how it does this, but you know how before I put powder on my eyes to set my foundation, basically when you put gloss on your eyes, it does the same as when you've got wet foundation in your lid and it does that little like crease line thing. So when I put the gloss on top of the eyeshadow look, even though it'll look bomb as hell, after a while it will take off like the eyeshadow underneath, like not take it off but it will move it. By that I'm not saying that the gloss is going to wipe off my entire eye makeup look, but to an extent it will make it move, so I'm going to do that last. But next I'm just going to move on to highlight. So for today I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Gleam. I'm just going to be taking, I think, Crushed Pearl and maybe mixing it a little bit with Mimosa. I might use Mimosa as like a base highlighter shade and then amp it up more with Crushed Pearl curl. I don't know, we're just going to see what works. But I'm going to be using my Morphe M501 tapered highlighter brush. Okay, so highlighter's done and we're going to move on to lips. Okay, so for lips today I'm going to be using this lip liner from Rimmel in 011 Spice. And I'm going to be using the Kylie Cosmetics Kristen lip kit. I believe this lip kit is the most sold out lip kit on her entire like matte lip kit collection. So, fun fact for you there. Okay, so we're coming up towards the end of the look and I'm just going to set my face using the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus Setting Spray to give me that dewy glow. Yes, give it to me. I am soaking. Okay, so basically what I wanted to do for this makeup look and for the intro was to wet my hair, put it on the side kind of like how it is now, but a lot more like wet looking, because I want to go for that wet glossy look, hence why I haven't glossed my eyes yet, because if I'm going to wet my hair I don't know how long it's going to take, so I'm just going to like see how it goes and then see if I like it. So yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to go and wet my hair now and then I'll come back and I will gloss the eyes with you and then the look will finally be complete. Okay, so this was the look I was more wanting to go for. Yes, come on, wet hair look. Okay, so next for the gloss, I'm taking this Rimmel London, oh my gloss. I believe that this is just in the shade Clear or something. It's just clear gloss. You can use any gloss, but in my local drugstore this was the only clear gloss in that shop. So I was like, but whatever. So I'm just going to take the wand out and place it on the back of my hand to distribute some of the product. So you can take any little foundation brush that you have or something like that, but what I'm just going to use is, I have this Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. It's just like this, it's like tapered and it's very firm as well. So what I'm going to do is just take my mirror and I'm just going to dip into the gloss like so and just place it on my eyes like this. God, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with this look. I love it. Oh. Also, gloss around your eyes does feel quite heavy because it is very sticky in the crease. This gloss isn't too sticky, which is why I recommend trying to get a gloss that's very liquidy and not too thick, or else that's going to be quite a pain for you. I'm also just taking it a little further down as well. Also take it a little bit in the inner corner. Like so. You can also take it down on the skin as well, but like I said, I've already highlighted quite a lot, but I'll just dab it a little bit over the top. So yeah, we've done one eye, let me just do the right eye now. Okay guys, so I think we're all done for this Versace glossy inspired fashion editorial makeup look. Did I already say fashion? I don't know, there's so many like keywords I can put in this title. Okay guys, so if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit like down below and be sure to subscribe if you've already not for more makeup related videos. And feel free to comment if you like, and I shall see you guys in the next makeup tutorial. Bye!